I'm in a lot of pain right now. I'm legit in like a lot of pain right now. not like crippling pain, but just like achy muscle pain. I went out last night, went to a concert with lovely Tone. Tone came along. I got free concert tickets at the last minute, and I was just like, who the fuck do I know who's just gonna be free on a random Friday night? Tone. It's Tone. But it was cool. It was good fun. Went to see Pendulum. Like I said, I got free tickets last minute. They just sort of rolled into my fucking email inbox, basically being like, "Hey, you won some free tickets." I was like, "All right, cool." But yeah, that was my evening yesterday, and then I had to. So I got home. I got the train back, and then to get like a 10-minute bus or so. Hi, Pockets. It's like a 10-minute bus home, and then the next bus wasn't for like 30 minutes, and it's a 28-minute walk. So I was like, I might as well fucking walk then. So that's what I did, and it's like, it's not long. It's like maybe 2 miles, but it's mostly uphill, and so I'm just aching right now. I'm just like, ugh. Legs be hurting. I don't walk a lot. Well, I do walk. I walk a fair amount, but not uphill. I walk on mostly flat ground because it's London. Anyway, hello, welcome in. Sick as fuck today. Oh man, hope you feel better soon. I know what you mean though. It's like that time of year. What's up with my fucking hair? Jesus, it's that time of year. I showed you my tea. You sent me tea. Let me see. That is, I guess that's tea. Oh yeah, okay, right, I see. I got very confused. Also, hi. Well, I'm assuming you said H. You meant hi. H. No, I've had a good day. I stayed up pretty late last night after I got in. I had a couple of drinks at the concert. I got McDonald's fucking delivered, and then was hanging out with Icy and Medusa and Shiz Knight all playing Helldivers until like the early hours of the morning. So it's like, that's just a perfect weekend. It's good. Why is everybody fucking ill at the moment, honestly? Pockets, you're alright, but Sock, you should know better, you know? Oh, yes. Yeah. It was so fucking good. It was a really good concert. I wasn't going to go originally because I saw them probably about this time last year. They did a big concert in Alexandra Palace, and I went to that. And I thought, it's more than likely going to be the same or very similar concert to last year. Hi, Tin Can. The same or very similar concert to last year. And so I was like, it's 70 quid, and it's in the O2, which I don't massively like the O2, but I wasn't going to bother. And then I just got free tickets for it randomly. So, and I'm glad I did, because it was a better show than the one I saw last year. They've like, last year I think was their first show in a couple of years. So like, they were getting back into it. There was new music, you know. So it was good. It was great, but this time it felt like a little bit more refined. And they had like special guests and stuff like that. This is pretty good. It was pretty good. What do you mean, did I do something different to myself? What do you mean? I look different. I look the same as I always look. Nothing has changed. I shaved yesterday. Yeah, I shaved yesterday, but it's not like clean shaven. I just took it back the same length as I normally do. I'm wearing a slightly different shirt, but it's the one that you got me, so, which I think I fucked up. I washed it and now it's kind of gone weird. I think it dried weird. It's like this little inside flappy bit is supposed to like be tucked back, but now it's just like out, and I'm like struggling to keep it. I need an iron. I don't own an iron. Who even owns? Yes, the shirt labia. The little flappy bit. You know? was trying to. There's some joke in there about buttons and clit, and I can't put them together. No, the stitching's fine. It wasn't stitched back inside. It's just kind of loose and hanging there. But what's happened is because I've dried it weird, it's kind of folded in a place, and now it's all kind of pulling itself out. You can kind of see. So it's fine. Like I say, an iron will fix it. I just don't own an iron, so But it's a nice shirt. I like this. It's nice. Oh, right. What do we got on the docket tonight? Let me move all my shit forwards. Like, I have all my, like, stuff pressed way back against the desk, and then I can't actually reach any of it from where I fucking stream. It's around about the right size. It's the right size for where I want to be. I can't button it up, but I want to be able to button it up. So, it's motivation. Yes! Exclamation point dream review in the chat. Head to that link. Drop your dreams in there. We're gonna do some funky shit tonight. I've got AI all set up. I've got ChatGPT ready to go. I don't have the form responses open, which I probably should do. Hiya. Where is it? So how many have we got so far? We've got 5 responses so far. There's 6 total, but one of them was me testing. I didn't reset the form. I think Socks is in there twice. So there you go. But yeah, we got a few bits and pieces, so we're gonna run through those. It should be good fun. Yeah. This size is fine. Don't buy me things. Don't buy. That's the wrong button. Don't buy me things. I programmed this Stream Deck and I don't know how it works. You're a good tin can. Don't worry about it. Yes, but even still, don't buy me things. Gift subs right now. Don't. Yes, but I'm allowed to gift you things. That's how this works. Okay. Don't bring up MLK around Socks. Don't. She has trauma. We're going to change up the vibe a little bit. This isn't dreamy kind of music, so we're going to go into some... Have I got my Vaporwave playlist to hand? Yeah, I do. Let's try this on for size. Yeah, that's more like it. Hi, Skelly. Welcome in. Trauma, innit? OJ has to gift me stuff, but I'm not allowed. I mean, I never said I'd gift you a lot. I'll gift you what I can. I'm fucking broke, but, you know, it's your fault. It's your fault for dating a broke bitch. Honestly. Right. Let's kick things off. Let's get into this. I'm going to do one of mine first, so I can tell you, so I can show you kind of how it goes. So I have this thing. I think I talked about it last stream. Basically, I've trained myself over the years to, whenever I have a weird dream, to immediately upon waking up, grab my phone and just like thought dump whatever the fuck I can remember about the dream straight into the Notes app, and then like probably fall back to sleep. That's what happens most of the time. But it means then that like I have this weird list. Yes, I have loads of dreams that I can put in the AI. There's some funny ones in there. There's some ones that it might not do. So we'll give this a go. Here's a good one. So yeah, I've got just like a list of dreams that I can just do. So let me read this to you guys. This is a dream that I actually had. I remember this one at least a little bit, right? So in the dream, it's me and like a group of people, but I don't necessarily know them. They're not anybody like from my life or like friends or people I know. But it's me and a group of people, and we volunteer for a time travel experiment, right? So, like, you know, big experiment thing. And as we're doing it, we find out that it's not an experiment and that we're going to be killed. There are a few people who want to keep us safe, like workers in the lab, but they're also killed. So in retaliation, we destroy all the equipment and escape the lab. However, like, they know all of our families, and like, we're like slightly famous because they were like, look, here are all the people who are going to travel back in time for the first one. So we have to like go on the run and go underground, right? And then there's like a time jump to 6 years later where like I on my own go back to the lab and discover that we've all been cloned and that they're creating a device to find us in the future using the clones. So I try to rescue them, but then I get trapped on the ship and sent into the past, and that's where the dream ends. I've literally just read that as verbatim. This was 7th of August 2023. It's cool. Like, I dream in films, which I find really funny. Like, that is the film student in me. Is it? How did I say it? I don't remember how I said it. Verbatim or verbatim? Because if I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, here we go. Here's one from Tin Can.
Time traveling orange.
I mean that's pretty accurate. There you go. Right. So, what we're gonna do is is it this button? It's this button. We're gonna transition into ChatGPT. That's not the right button, it's the other button. I've got them the wrong way around on my stream deck. That's fucking annoying. We're in ChatGPT. We're in GPT-4. I've got the access to all like the image generation stuff. Verbatim. Yeah, it's probably verbatim. I'm just dumb. So we've got ChatGPT. What I'm gonna do is I'm literally gonna paste the exact text into this. Well, I'm gonna flavor it up a little bit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do create and Jesus. OJ type properly live on stream speedrun any percent. Create an image based on the following text. And then I'm literally going to paste the whole thing in. And we're going to see what it does. I'm anticipating that some of the dreams, it will just refuse. In which case, we'll do a little bit of creative language tweaking to get it to pull out what we want it to pull out. But that's the general plan. That's the general plan. So we're going to make our way through. Still plenty of space for people to load any dreams in or whatever they can think of. Doesn't even have to be a real dream that you have. If you just want to see me generate something with AI, I'll do that. Fuck it, why not? Here we go. The image based on your vivid narrative has been created. Here it is. Damn. That looks like some hard fucking, like... It looks like some techno album artwork. Do you know what I mean? That man is fucking huge. That is Medusa. That is guaranteed actual Medusa right there. Oh, I want to show you actually before we get started. I want to show you what I made. Let me pull up Tangier a second, because Medusa's doing his subathon, and. He was setting up for his IRL stream. This was like maybe 2 hours ago, which shows you how quickly I work. I wonder if I can test this. I should be able to test it. Yeah. And this happened, and so I threw this together, and I kind of love it. It's so good. Get grabbed, son. It's like fucking Attack on Titan or something. I don't know, I don't watch anime. Anyway, that was all I wanted to show you. Where am I? I'm on entirely the wrong tab. There you go. So yeah, that's the plan. Is we're gonna basically, literally, just chuck whatever you guys wrote into ChatGPT and see what it comes out with, because I think that would be funny. And if we make it through all of the submissions and we still got time left, we've got episodes of Boys and Girls Alone that we can watch. Attack on Medusa. All right, let's proceed to our first submission. This one comes from Succubus. I'm very excited about this. I had a little sneaky peek at this before stream started, and this is an infamous dream. I have been trying to get you to tell me what this fucking dream is for months, and you've okay, maybe not months. Admittedly, I'd kind of forgotten about it. But I remember early on trying to goad this dream out of you, and I finally got it. So, the text reads, I had a dream that you were a dragon, and instead of trying to slay you and take your treasure, I tried to seduce you. Also, if I remember correctly, the dragon, you, was orange and wearing black thigh highs. Keep in mind, this was before we were dating, so you were just a random fruit man back then. Sorry, back then. Back then. We're being very specific with the language. I remember you telling me about this dream in like a Discord call, and then you suddenly were like, I've said too much. I've said too much. I shouldn't have told you about that. And then you wouldn't tell me anything about it. And I was pressing you. I remember I was being like, what about that dream? What about that dream? But like, you wouldn't tell me. You absolutely would not. It got very hey yo. We will see what ChatGPT makes of this. We will see what ChatGPT makes of this. You couldn't write what? Yeah, I mean, to be fair. So, create an image based on the following text. Oh, well, shit. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, okay. Shut up. Oh, God, I have to type it again. Don't you just love it when enter isn't enter? Okay. I'm curious as to what it's going to come out with for this one. It's accepted it. It's making the image. So, I mean, that's something for a start. I was worried just the general concept of seduction would be too much. I'm curious. I'm more excited to see the orange dragon with thigh highs. Oh, here we go. Hey, yo! Hi, Gina. How's it going? Look at this. Look at this dragon. That's kind of cute, actually. I'm not gonna lie. That's a kind of cute dragon. Not exactly. No, not exactly how you imagined it. This is just funny more than anything. You look like a dragon. Okay. I wonder if we can iterate a little bit. I'm going to try and iterate a little bit. I wonder if we can say... Can we make the dragon more menacing? Ooh. Ooh. We're getting spicy now. I'm just curious. I want to see what it'll do. This one is taking its time, though. Oh. Oh, hello. It's missing the thigh highs, though. And it's also got two tails. I don't know how that works. How's that hold up, Suck? Like, what's the comparison? Did we go too far in one direction, or... Okay. Okay. I'm mean, all right, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. It was a very out of proportion response compared to what I was expecting. Like, I don't know. I wasn't expecting that to be so full on, but alright, fine. I mean, I guess that's technically me as a dragon. So, thanks, I guess. I'm flattered. W Riz Dragon. Yeah. Dragon has W Riz. Alright. We're moving on. The next one comes from Cypher. Thank you, thank you. The next one comes from Cypher. And Cypher says they had a dream where they were playing Valorant, but instead of guns, they were using their fingers to shoot. No bullets came out, and they got shot and died. Okay. Okay. I fucking hate Valorant, alright? I'm sorry. I'm gonna go off on this fucking rant, okay? I'm gonna go off on this one. Because Medusa, so okay, the context is, this is like October. We're going back like 6 months. Medusa did like a charity stream, and one of the challenges that we were supposed to do during the stream, because it was like a big collab thing with a bunch of homies, and he was like, I need you to install Valorant, so you can all, like, we're gonna do a thing where we all play Valorant. Now, I'd not really heard of Valorant up until this point. I was like, I trust Medusa, I'll install it. Valorant is a fucking cancer, right? It lives in your computer, and you cannot get rid of it. You cannot get rid of it. I'm convinced that even if I threw out my PC and built a new one, there is something now in the air of this fucking apartment that when it's like pulled into the computer will just like settle and like coalesce into something on my fucking system. I swear to God, it would not go away. I could not fucking uninstall it. I think to this day I have Riot anti-cheat somewhere on my fucking computer. It is just ridiculous. Yeah, settle in. Settle in. I could talk for hours about what fucking first-person shooter in the year of our Lord 2024 has fucking region locks? What? Why? What difference does it fucking make? Why? What does it matter? Like, you don't need to region lock it. Like, I can understand if you're playing competitively and if you're in like a ranked situation, you might want to group people together based on average ping, right? In which case, yeah, you can maybe do that in a ranked scenario. If I just want to fucking play with my friends who live, you know, the other side of the fucking planet, why can't I do that? It's just so stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We've completely been derailed. Fucking Valorant, I swear to God. Right, let's get this into ChatGPT. I want to see what it does. Ooh. Let me actually switch scenes. There we go. Create an image based on the following text. I'm going to be typing this out a lot. Is he going to accept it? Ooh, it accepted it. I tried this a little while back, where Medusa and Sock did a collab stream. I think it was like last week, or maybe the week before, I don't even remember. Where Sock was on Tuba Airlines, so Tuba like flies a plane around, and I wanted to make an accident report. Holy shit, that's kind of cool, actually. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Like, it doesn't capture, I think, the entire thing of the dream, but like, as a concept, like as a character, that's pretty cool. Guy just has a lot of arms, you know. With varying numbers of fingers, which is kind of concerning. But yeah, anyway, like, Sock and Tuba were doing Tuba Airlines, and Tuba kind of fucked up a few things when he was flying the plane. I thought, you know what? It'd be funny if I... Automod has just come up, and I'm fine. I know I'm fine to allow this, but I don't want no OJ used ad permitted term white power to be screenshotted out of context. Please. I just need it to be known. that little line that comes up in chat whenever you do that, because it comes up for the mods. I don't think you can see it, Pockets, but for mods, it comes up basically saying, yeah, you can't see it. Okay, that's fine then. That's fine. You're all good. I just need some context. If somebody comes after me, I'll you know. I'm in bed with you. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. PS4 Twitch. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah. Any kind of... Because I've got a little Android TV box, and I like watching Twitch on there sometimes, and like putting it up on the stream, on the big TV, right? But it is the worst fucking TV app that I've ever fucking used. It's like whoever built it has never used like any other fucking TV app. Like, you know, you can get the YouTube app on your TV and that works pretty well. It will. But it's like stupid stuff. Like when you load into a stream, there's like an overlay that pops over the top of it. And you'd think like on YouTube, you can hit the back button on your remote and then that like puts the overlay away. No, it just takes you completely out of the stream. Also, the unfollow button is just right there, and it's so it's so easy to just like accidentally fuck with your remote and then unfollow somebody, which I've done before, which is really fucking annoying. I don't know. I'm ranting. What was I talking about? You keep derailing me. I was talking about Sock and Tuba. Tuba fucked up the landing. I wanted to make a little fake... I will get through this story if it fucking kills me. I wanted to make like a fake air accident report that like, you know, talks about what they were doing. And so I like wrote up like a little prompt and put it into ChatGPT. And ChatGPT was like, no, I'm flat out not going to do this. You're talking about a plane accident. I'm not doing this. And I'm like, oh, fucking hell. Okay. So I had to rewrite like the entire thing to make it very clear that it was an incident and not an accident. That this was all in a video game and that nobody died, and only then it would like let me actually do it. So I'm very impressed we're getting as good a results as we are. I'm feeling like I thought it was going to kick this out because of the seduction thing. I thought it was going to kick this out because of guns, but you know, seemingly not. Seemingly it knows. I mean, it knows that Valorant is a video game, which I guess is pretty interesting. Right. Who's up next? Who we got? I think it's another one from Sock up next. Yes. Sockle. But all right. This one's really interesting, and I really want to hear this. I really want to see this like visualized. I'm so glad that, because this one, look, let me read it. Okay, so Sock says she had a dream that she was stuck on a plane that was full of those fuzzy worms on a string. I couldn't escape, and every time I moved, the plane would fill with more worms on a string. It got to the point where it looked like a kid in a ball pit. The only thing I could see in the third-person perspective was my head poking out of the fuzz that was the worms. They then started coming out of my mouth, and I woke up. This is just... I fucking love those worms on a string. I had a friend of mine who, like, made one. They, like, got some like fuzzy fabric and some like, you know, stuffer, and just basically made a big tube and filled it full of like, you know, like stuffing, and made like a big worm on a string, which is pretty cool. Let's throw this into ChatGPT and see what it makes. I'm gonna get really pissed off of having to switch scenes the entire time, but I also don't want to, you know, I don't want you to see all the shit that I've got open. Right. Create an image based on the following text with an X. Let's see how we do with this. I can see this just being, it's very, I can see a very vivid image in my head, and I'm hoping it just like recreates it. Yeah, I've seen the jacket made of them too. I've seen like, you know, you can get those like bead curtains that you can put up in your house that like, you know, you can like walk through. They like separate kind of areas. I've seen one of those made with those worms on a string before, and I really wanted one of those. I had a bunch of them at one point, and I don't remember why. I bought them for some reason, but oh my god. That's horrific. That is genuinely terrifying. But yeah, there you go. That's sock in the middle. I don't know why you've got a mustache and are a dude, but like, I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. It's actually like, yeah, that's pretty much the image that I had in my head when I read that, to be fair. Boy sock, yeah. Boy mode sock. I mean, it got the glasses, let's be honest. Yeah, that's awful. I don't like how there's like a wall of them in the background. I feel like as if that's advancing down there. Boy mode now. Yeah, you're like the opposite of Finster, right? You know? A nightmare, but fun, yeah. It's a very cozy nightmare. I feel like it'd be quite soft, albeit, you know, like it'll be soft around you, but then like when they start coming out of your mouth and they start getting wet, that would be a bit much. You make me do these things. You make me do these things, I swear to God. Oh my God, Tin Can sent me. What's this? Oh, it's a VR chat avatar for for one of the worms. Where is it? Out of context chat. Let's get this in there. There you go. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm not gonna. I need to do this every time, and I'm not gonna do that every time because it's just gonna be It's just gonna piss me off. Okay. Who's up next? Who have we got next? This is Gina. Gina's up next. So Gina says, last night I had a dream that I was in Walmart and I saw this super cool outfit that I really wanted. It was a jumpsuit, but the top was silk and the bottom was jeans. The top was a cool psychedelic giant mushroom picture that was mostly purple and blue as the main colors and pinks and yellows in the background. I really wanted this thing, so I went to check the price and it was on clearance. I was super excited. Then I saw the clearance price was $87.34. It's a very specific amount. And I cringed so hard, one of the employees thought I was dying. Okay, that's fucking funny. I want to see what it meant, because that's such a visual thing, right? Is the thing, the jumpsuit. I really want to see what it makes of this. You wouldn't think that I coded for a living based on how shit that I type, right? I mean, to be fair, I type better than Sark. I hate those dreams where, like, I've had them before, where you dream that you have something, there's like an object or something that you have, and then you kind of partially forget that it was a dream, and then like later on that day you think about it and you're like, oh, I have that. No, wait, I don't. That was a dream. I do that all the time with food, right? So like I'll think like, oh, cool, I have these cool, oh my God. Look at this. That's so good. That's so good. Why is that so good? They got the Walmart down. They got the like the clearance and like the $83. This is so good. What is this? Why am I getting it? Oh, okay, I know what this is. Right. I wondered why I was getting like a MIDI version of this song. This is so fucking cool. They gave us two options as well. So this is the first one, and then this is the second one. I don't know why this looks like it's been like photoshopped on. That's the weirdest part. But other than that, like these are really good. These are really good. It shocks me how well it can do stuff like numbers and text now. Like I remember before it could never pull information like that actually out. And now you've got something like this. The mushroom shirt on the second is more accurate, but the pants on the first. I see. That's still really cool. I mean, to be fair, that's still really cool. I wouldn't wear it. It's not exactly my style, but like if there was, I'll tell you what, if there was a Hawaiian shirt that looked like this, I would make it. I would wear it. Absolutely. Really impressive how accurate it was. Yeah, to be fair. You gave it quite a lot of detail. I think that's what it likes. Ooh. I almost showed you all of my dreams. Don't need that. Don't need that. There's some weird ones in there. I thought I'm gonna close the tab. I'm gonna close the tab. I'm just gonna close the tab. No sock, because you're in half of them. Right. I think this is our last one. Yeah, this is our last one from Pockets. I'll refresh just in case there's any others that have come in the time that I'm. You can, if you have got some dreams, you can put them in.
Breaking news! Southwest Airlines has had to make an emergency landing after a British man in a Hawaiian shirt was making a scene by jumping up and down on the seats, spreading his butt cheeks, and farting on passengers. Police arrested the man and returned him to his Minnesotan handler after questioning, stating he was driven mad by organization. Southwest has given no response on our requests for comments.
Minnesotan handler. I'm sorry. Minnesotan handler, you have drastically misunderstood the dynamic of mine and Sock's relationship. If anything, Sock has the British handler here, okay? Please. Who needs to remind who to fucking eat? Huh? I can feed myself, can you? Clearly not. Don't think Sock should be allowed to handle anyone. Yeah, what are you gonna fucking do? What are you gonna do if I just barrel straight at you at full pelt? You gonna catch me? You gonna stop me? She'd clean your house. My house is fine. My house is fine. Sock shouldn't be cleaning anything. She needs to not do that for her own mental health. All right. Let me, yeah. We're on the last one. We've still got space in the queue. So if you do have any dreams that you want to share, no obligation, obviously. If I appreciate dreams are very personal, so that's absolutely fine. But if there's something weird or strange that you want to share, drop it in the form. And we'll take a look at it. But if not, no worries. This one comes from Pockets. You sent this in just at the start of stream. Pocket says they have a reoccurring dream of being stuck in a hotel. No rooms are numbered. You're stranded until you find the correct room, and a lot of the rooms are fake and lead to nowhere. That's kind of spooky, actually. That's like a genuine like it's not like. Would you call it a nightmare? I don't know if I would call it a nightmare because it's not as... I don't feel like I would wake up in a cold sweat after this, but at the same time, I feel like I'd wake up and I'd feel uncomfortable. Backrooms, yeah, it's that kind of vibe. I don't think I would find it mortally terrifying. It's not like dreams where someone dies or something, you know, serious happens. Uh-oh. Oh.
An orange worm on a string being walked by an anthropomorphic
worm?
Purple sock.
Did you make me the worm? Tinkham. I don't know what those balls are. I don't know why those balls are there. Oh, here we go. Your handler. Okay, fuck you, Sock. Let's put Pockets' dream into ChatGPT, and we'll see what we come up. We'll see what we come up with. What's that button? There we go. No, got the right one. Okay. Ooh. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. One day, they will create a keyboard that links straight into my mind. I'm gonna fix this typo, just cause, but the rest of it I'm gonna leave as is. Yeah, one day they're gonna create a keyboard that just, you know, plugs straight into your head and you just think what you want to type, and then it's fine, you know? Elon Musk, hurry the fuck up. That actually sounds fucking horrifying. There's a Black Mirror episode in that somewhere. Actually, there's multiple Black Mirror episodes in that somewhere. Ooh. Look at this. I can't help but notice these rooms distinctly do have numbers. But this does look like something out of The Shining. You know, actually, do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of a fucking cruise ship. Right? If you've ever been on a cruise ship, like, the way they're laid out is that essentially all the rooms are just like off one big long corridor that runs like nearly the entire length of the ship. So you can just look down it and you can see like all of these fucking rooms and just like no end, basically. It's kind of nuts. Especially on some of like the massive fucking cruise ships that get real big. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. I love the weird carpet. And just like whoever this is in the middle, just hanging out. This does look like it looks like some indie horror game, right? It looks like some asset flip kind of, you know, backroom style horror game where you're just walking down this endless corridor. It's a good idea actually for a game. Right. We got one more from Sock. We got a couple more from Sock. So we've got a dream I had about a character who had power to bring nightmares to life in a person's mind. It can kill them. The problem is that they cannot control it too well and is yet to find out how to only target one person and instead targets all in their radius. That's horrific. There's one in my notes. It's one line, it's one sentence, and I want desperately to know what the actual dream was about. And it's similar to this. The line is just an invisible monster that eats your blood as soon as you step through it. Bye, Pockets. Bye, Pockets. I hope you feel better soon. But yeah, just like, there must have been somewhere in my head where I came up with that, and then, you know, I don't know. In my head, I imagine it as like somebody just like walking forwards and then they just like disintegrate like a pile of clothes falling on the floor and it's just their skin. I don't know, like that's what I've got in my head, which sounds fucking horrific. Let me actually copy this text, that would be great. And then we head back over to ChatGPT. Create an image based on the following text. One day I will get through an entire sentence without fucking it up. Here we go. This one's gonna be interesting. I'm curious as to how it's gonna like depict this, because it's a very like internal, you know, thing. Oh, thanks, Tin Crab. Tin Can Crab. Whoa! Holy shit! That is kind of fucking nuts. Jesus Christ. Like, I don't even know what to make of that. I'm just like... Again, a really fucking hard album cover, you know? 10 streams. 10 fucking streams. Love you, bitch. I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch. Highlights the character's struggle and the chaos unleashed by their ability. Okay, here's another one from Sock. There was a dream recently where you and I went on a trip, and for some reason you lost me in a casino, and I was on one of those kid leash things, and it broke, so I was running around a casino while you were chasing me. Hey, yo, you were on a leash? You're on a fucking leash? You're on a fucking leash? Jesus Christ. I love you, Sock. You're great. You're great. Horny on Main! Excuse me, you're the one who had the fucking dream, alright? Holy shit, I actually typed that and I didn't fuck it up. Amazing. Let's take a look. I'm curious as to like how it's gonna depict the characters in this. I feel like it's gonna make you a child. It's just gonna be an image of a child running through a casino. Is that fucking Jerry Seinfeld? Why is there a dog? Yeah, this is definitely not what you had in mind. Although I think I've seen you make that expression before. This is so weird. This is cursed as fuck. This is like the most cursed one I've seen. I just want to know why the dogs are there. This one's like weird. This one's really weird. This gives me like early Nintendo like Game Boy advert vibes. That's a really specific thing and I can't justify why, but it really does. I don't know why. You know, the exaggerated expressions and the kind of very high contrast lighting I think is what's doing it. But yeah, that's awful. Okay, and here's one from Tin Can. I think we'll call this the last one because I do want to watch. I do want to watch some of that. Boys and Girls Alone, like the kids show that we were watching a couple streams ago. I want to finish that off. So here's one from Tin Can. I once had a dream where there was an asteroid hurtling towards Earth. The horrible noise of it approaching got louder and louder, and my family and I ran out into the front lawn of my family home to look at it and see the International Space Station in the horizon along with the asteroid. I woke up to my mom snoring loudly in my ear. Oh, those are the worst ones where something from like real life coalesces with something like that's happening in the dream. I remember I was taking a nap in like I was sharing a house with some housemates and I was taking a nap and one of them was playing music downstairs and was cleaning and they had the music turned up fairly loud to the point where I could hear it. I remember the fucking song as well. It was MGMT. It was a song called Me and Michael, which is like, it's actually a really good song. But like in my head, I imagined like an entire, like in my dream, I had this entire music video of like this clown who would go up on stage and like people would just like, you know, boo him and stuff like that, and he was really upset and really depressed, and then he finally like reinvented his act or whatever and got the courage to go back up on stage, and he was about to like, you know, like make it big or whatever, and then suddenly he like slipped and fell and he banged his head and everyone started laughing at him again, and it was really sad, just like out of nowhere. But like it was the song that was playing out loud was like playing in the dream as well at the same time. It was so weird. It was so weird. Right. We're going to take Tin Can's dream. We're going to see what ChatGPT gives us. So if I don't talk, it comes out fine. But if I do talk, that's where everything gets fucky. So basically, shut the fuck up is what I'm hearing. Yes, tonight is the Medusa collab. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Because I think I talked about that earlier, but I'll talk about it in a second. We've got some housekeeping stuff, but I'll do all that towards the end of the stream. It's all good. It's all good, innit? Let's have a look. I'm expecting like some very epic asteroid image. Yeah, look at this. Holy shit. Capturing the intense and emotional moment. That dog is all kinds of fucked up. But like, yeah, holy shit. I'd be very concerned if the International Space Station was that close, you know? I'd be very concerned. So is that just like a weird fucked up baby on the ground? I can't see what that is. Weird dog. There's another family in the background. But this is cool though. It's still pretty cool. It's still pretty cool. Right. Yeah, there you go. There's our show. At least for this. We'll head over to the other bit in a minute, but like this is my favorite. Just this like expression is so good. Just the we absolutely should. Yeah, I'm down to clown for anything with like AI like image stuff. I think is fucking wild to just see what it comes out with, you know. Cool. Right, we are gonna shift gears. We're gonna go and watch a bit more Boys and Girls Alone, which is the show that we started watching a couple of streams ago. I gotta see if I can remember where it is now. What's the link for it? We watched the first 2 episodes. There's 4 total, so I reckon we could probably watch episode 3 in the time that we got left to stream. Oh no, don't start playing. That's not allowed. Ugh. Goddamn. Hi, Sock. Hi, chat. Let me change up the title. Let's do something like that. But yeah, if you remember last time that we did this, is it still going to do the same? Sock, we queue. You remember us queuing up, right, to go into that club when you were here, the one that we didn't get into because the queue was too long, right? Did you notice how the average age of everyone around us was dead on 18? No, they weren't. I can assure you they weren't. You just look young. That's literally it. That's literally it. I'm not kidding. They were teenagers. They were teenagers. It's part of the reason why I left. Or why, like, I suggested we go. Rest of you reminder. I mean, yeah, that's how it goes. Righty. That's us. That's stream. Thank you for coming on. Oh, words, man. Come the fuck on. Thank you for coming along and watching. It's been a good time. I have had a good time. And do I not have a fart sound effect? I've got that one. I should get a fart sound effect. I have all the fart sounds. I'm the one who gave them to Sock. Anyway. That was a good time. It was a good time. We are gonna raid out. I have some housekeeping bits before we go. First things first, no stream on Monday. It's Easter Monday. I've got to visit some family. So I won't be around in the evening to stream. But I will be back on Thursday. On Thursday, we're gonna wheel out an old classic. We're gonna play some LA Noire because I haven't played that in fucking ages, and I'm very excited. And then,
Azray IEA asked me, balls or penis? Penis or balls?
Nice, yeah. We're gonna wheel out an old favorite. We're gonna try and finish off LA Noire because we started playing that late last year, and then didn't get to finish it off. I love Brexit Geezer. Me too. And then Saturday, I've got something very, very special. I've got something very, very special. Okay. I have managed to secure at reasonable expense some rare vintage playing cards, trading cards that we are going to unpack on stream next Saturday. I'm very excited. I'm very, very, very excited. I've been waiting for these for like months. I ordered these maybe in February, and they only just got here today. Like, they took for fucking ever. I had to ship them overseas. The shipping was insane. This is going to be very cool. So I don't want to reveal too much. You can't get a sneak peek because it would spoil the surprise. Just please come along because it's going to be really fucking fun. It's going to be really fun. Anyway, to make up for not streaming on Monday, I am going to be streaming again later tonight, albeit not here. I will be on Medusa's channel. Medusa's doing the subathon at the moment. He's got a game show that he's putting together. Some kind of Family Feud type thing. That should be good fun. That's later tonight. That is in like, I want to say an hour and a half from now. So sit tight. I think we'll raid into Medusa. And then I'll be along in a bit as and when that happens. I think that's the plan. What is he up to right now? Is he still with Keo? I think Keo's gone. They're just watching something. Whatever. We'll raid in. I was wondering what the fuck you're trying to... I don't have a raid command. Raid. Got him. There's also sub raid as well, which does the fancy one. There you go. Don't send in your dreams. We've done that now. There you go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Anyway, /raid Medusa da Sedusa. There we go. Like I say, thank you very much for coming along. I appreciate all of you. No stream Monday, but I will be streaming on Thursday. I will see you then. Check out the Discord, because I'll be posting everything about what the fuck is happening in there. So do that if you're not already. Dream of Dragon Dick. Go on then. That's a good one. Dream of Dragon Dick. Exactly like that with the weird space. Do it. That's brilliant. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.